my name is Rebecca and welcome to Yarn and Pajamas. Today is episode number 21 of my Crochet Podcast. Hey everybody, I'm a little bit late with the video this week. I like to upload on Tuesdays and today is Friday. It's Friday night, so hopefully I can get this up and going tonight. It may be Saturday morning, but I just did not have anything to show you guys. And I kind of felt bad, like I got nothing finished at all. I don't know what I've done for the past 2 weeks. To be honest, I have mostly just sat around and watched TV. I started watching Supernatural. I've only ever watched like an episode here, like here or there of the show. I've never like really watched it, but I was feeling very in the spooky season, and I listened to this podcast. It was called Dark House, and they had mentioned the TV show on there, so I thought, well, I'll give it a try, and I'm well on my way into season 1 of Supernatural, so that's pretty much what I've been doing. Oh, and I've been watching that new show, La Brea. I watch it on Peacock, so is that NBC? It is really good. I like it too. Yeah, I think that's all I've been watching. Supernatural, La Brea. I feel like there's another show that I have been watching that is just not coming to me right now. So, yeah, so that's where I'm at. But I did hustle it together, and I finished a project I'd been working on, and I started a new project and got it finished. So I at least have 2 things to show you guys, and I do have one active whip that I have been working on, and I've got some other things that I can show you guys, like a little mini yarn haul. I've had the yarn for quite some time. It came in like 3 or 4 weeks ago, and it's been set downstairs in the dining room floor, and I decided it's time to open it up and get it put away. Okay, so let's just get started. My first finished object is this little bat right here. Let me try moving my lamp over a little bit, maybe get my lighting a little bit better. This little bat, he turned out so cute. I've been working on him for a while now. He wasn't hard to do. I don't know. I think it's the black yarn. I have a hard time saying it. But yeah. So got him done. There's what he looks like on the back. I think it's just called Bat, maybe. I'm not sure. I'll put in the name of it up here if that's not right. But it is a paid for pattern. I bought it off of Etsy, and the pattern designer, her name is Julie K. And I will put links down below to her Etsy store if you are interested in this little dude. So I did use Shepye's Katona cotton to make him, and this is jet black and light silver. So you just use like a little bit. And I did use, like, what are those, 6mm safety eyes. She uses beads, but I didn't have any like black beads like near me while I was doing this, so I was like, I'm just gonna poke the safety eyes in, and then after I done that, I wish I had used the beads, because it was really tough. And he gets all, let's see, like crooked-eyed. See, he gets crooked. I keep having to shift his eyes back, but he's all finished and ready to go. I used a 2.20mm hook on here. And then the next pattern I done is the little cauldron. This is a free pattern on her blog, but it's also a paid for pattern if you want to buy the PDF. And it's by StringyDingDing.com. Olive is her name. So I made the little cauldron, and I added him some little bubbles on top. So I found these little things. I'd gotten them on clearance, like at Michael's, like a couple years ago. They were like 10 cents a pack. So I just like super glued him some little bubbles up in there. So the only thing I done 2 things different. Well, 3 things different than her pattern for what it calls for. So one, I didn't put a mouth on him. I thought he looked without the mouth like startled, like, oh, I'm dripping or something. I thought it was just cute. I'd used some green safety eyes too on him. But I think her pattern calls for a 4mm hook, and I used a 2.5mm hook, so he is not as big as hers. And then, you know, I didn't do the top. I did quite a few things different, I guess. She has like yellow, like it looks like a swirl, but I just went with green because I couldn't really find any scrap balls of yellow that I liked, so I just went plain old green, and then I added glued the little bubbles at the top. So there is the little Halloween cauldron I got finished. So he was a lot of fun, and he was super easy to make. So the yarn, I'm not quite sure, they were scrap balls, I think, and don't quote me, but I think that the green is Spring Green by Red Heart, and I believe that this gray is a Hobby Lobby I Love This Yarn gray. I think like many moons ago when my youngest nephew was born, I think that I don't know if he's my youngest nephew or not. I don't know if my sister's little boy was born after him. I know they're around the same age, but, well, one of my younger nephews. When he was born, I made a gray Afghan for him, baby blanket, and I believe it was Hobby Lobby. I believe this is a remnant of that blanket. So his cute little drip, his little bubbles. So these 3 little cutie pies will be leaving probably tomorrow, going to their new homes. I'm going to kind of miss the ghost. I like him sitting up here, so that I may have to make one. And he is a pattern from Michelle Estrada at Pixie Marie Creates. Look at how cute he is. The only thing I didn't do on him was I didn't do his little arms, but he just looks so happy, like just a little happy ghost. So I'm gonna have to make me another one to have on my shelf for Halloween, probably next year, because, you know, Halloween's almost over this year. I'm gonna have to think about Christmas on my shelf. I built this shelf, by the way. I don't know if I showed you guys. Let me just take things down. I know this isn't part of the podcast. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty proud of it because I'm not very handy when it comes to building things. So I painted my board a gray color. My room is mostly gray, like my curtains are gray, my headboard is gray. Everything else is pretty much gray. So I was like, well, you know, let's clean it up and get it all matched. And then I'm like, well, I want to display some of my tchotchkes around. So I found this piece of wood. It was just randomly laying in my house. But on this side of it, it had like a raised piece of wood. So I'm assuming it's like a tongue and groove, like, so it's went to something. So like this piece would fit inside of the next piece that's raised up, and then another piece would fit on this. So I decided I'm going to cut that piece off, and I did with this little handheld like saw thing. And then I took my little mouse sander, sanded everything down as best as I could. And then I thought, well, I could paint it, but it kind of looks pretty, just this old wood color. But I did crochet like a little gray. So it's just a little scrap ball, and it's just, I believe it's 2 rows of half double crochets to go around it. And then I just set it up on here like that. And voila, I have a little shelf. So now I can't, now I don't have it on there the right way. Like it fits like so nice. There we go. So we'll put everything back. So now I have a little shelf that I can display little things on from, you know, my videos and just my room in general. So yeah, so these little bad boys are going to go to their new home. Okay, so the next thing is what I've been working on. And the only thing I have been working on, it's been living here in a little bag that Aunt made me. And it is the Poison Apple. And here is how far I've gotten on it. This is a paid for pattern, and I will link them below. But I'm almost to the part where I can start stuffing it. And I'm using durable coral minis to make this. The purple is called Violet. Camera's over here. And then this one is called Graphite. So that one's been coming along. This was originally supposed to be part of like this, but I made the cauldron instead because I'm just slow going on this one for some reason. And it's not a hard pattern, it's like really easy. It's written extremely well. Lots of pictures. I've just been, I'm gonna say, not excited about it. Not because it's not a good pattern, not because it's cute, but I think that in my mind there's other things that I want to be working on instead. So it's been really hard to work on it. You know, when you have to do something, it's not as fun as when you want to do something. That's a problem that I find quite a bit. Hold on just 1 second. My dog needs to go outside. Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I thought my dog wanted to go outside, but he just wanted under the blankets. He's on the bed. So I thought when he was like running all over the place, I thought maybe he needed to go potty, but he just went under the blanket. So let's get back to what we was talking about. Just showed you guys the one and only whip I'm working on. What have I been up to crochet wise? I have been working on my Stitch Your Library project. Picked it up a couple of times while been watching TV. I'm also working on, got it here, this little bag. It is for not Vlogtober, but Vlogmas. I'm going to participate in that this year, and I have like some things I'm doing for that. And also I believe me and Melody from Melody's Cozy Crochet are going to do like a swap for oh my goodness, Christmas. So this year for Crochet-tober, Ashley from Stitching Ain't Easy and Neva from Manic Mama Musings, they done like a square, like a center square. It was like a spiderweb square, and then they swapped stuff, yarn and like little goodies and stuff and then building on the blanket. So me and Melody are going to like join in with them on their, like we're gonna like tag along. Like it's not like we're officially part of it, but we're going to do like whatever square they do for Christmas, and then we're going to, you know, do that too, because it looks like those girls are having a lot of fun at Crochet-tober, so we want to have fun too. So I've got that. I'm really excited to do that with Melody. So yeah, I've got some fun things for Vlogmas, I think, this year. What else? Oh, yarn. I got some yarn over here. Okay, so a couple months ago, I ordered some yarn from a Wool Warehouse, and I think that I needed this brown color in here, so then I just threw some extra colors in here because, you know, I needed to make my order worthwhile, I guess you could say. So, and of course, I just opened it when I came up here. So I don't know what the names of, because they don't put their color name on here. I really wish they would. I mean, it's so annoying. I mean, nobody wants to say color 503. I'm pretty sure this is hazelnut though. My phone updated and it's like my Safari is like to search. It's not where it's supposed to be, so I keep going. I'm like, where is it at? So let's just do Wool Warehouse Katona colors. Yeah. That way I can tell you guys what the colors are. I really would like one of their shade cards. I have this sort of shade card thing back here for it. I hate this like cookie thing that's always popping up. It's like, how many times do you have to accept the cookies? Because I'm pretty sure that I have before. Okay, so this was the color that I needed, and it is hazelnut. And the browns are hard to find. So hazelnut, and they had 4 of them at that time, and I went ahead and got all 4 of them. So I got color 412. So let's see what 412 is. It's forest green. I think that I had a Christmas tree gnome in mind when I bought this, because I bought 2 of them. Okay, so this is number 249. Let's see what color it is. Saffron. It's very pretty. I think this is the color that I'm using for the honeybee gnome. That is not the durable one. The one I'm making out of the Katona cotton that I have not worked on. So, let's see. I got this one. It's color number 520. See what color she is. Oh, it's not even on here on their website, and I ordered it from them. It goes from 518 to 521. Oh no, there it is. Scroll over. It's lavender. I swear. And then that's a forest green. This is number 255. I believe it's a peach color. Nope, it's called Shale. I should know that. I use this one a lot. Okay. The last 2 are some oranges. So, $2.81 is tangerine. That is a bright orange. And then we've got glasses are falling down. 411, which is a sweet orange. I'm not really sure why I ordered those. Maybe I was thinking like pumpkins. I am not sure. Don't know, but I'm gonna need this little bag here in a minute, so I'm just gonna take the rest of my hazelnuts out. I've been meaning to get on there and see if they have any of the other brown colors that I need. So yeah. All right. So yeah, I believe that is all that I have. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna try to get busier and do some more stuff. I have all of these ideas in my head of things that I want to do, and it's just like I just never have enough time or enough arms. And I know that everybody feels exactly what I'm talking about, because everybody I know feels the same way. There's just so many pretty things out there to make, and just not enough time to make them in. So I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers. If you guys are new here, then welcome. I hope you enjoyed it today. Please consider hitting that like and subscribe button down below. So if you want to continue on with, all my yarny adventures, yeah, that would be the best way to do it. And if you liked this podcast, give me a thumbs up. That always helps. Yeah. I'm not doing the YouTube channel like to get like monetized or anything like that. But it's like I just want to, meet tons of new people that, share similar passions that I do. And I hear that the like button, like puts me out there more. So, yeah. And leave me a comment down below. Tell me how your day is going, how your weekend is going. If you had any big plans, if it's cold or warm wherever you're at. It's a little chilly here in Indiana, and I need to cut my grass like that one last time. But it's like I should not have to wear a coat and I'm mowing my grass, and I'm just not wanting to do it. But I feel like this weekend, probably Sunday, if it doesn't rain, I'm gonna have to bite that bullet and mow that grass. I know my dogs want me to, because they're like walking through a jungle when they're out there. Yeah, so I will see you guys next week for a Stitcher Library episode. So yeah, so you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you later. Bye.